Hello. Hello, everyone. So, my dear student, very good evening to all of you. Can you hear me? Yeah, great, Aziz. Thanks for your help. So, how many kids do we have in Shillong? And please, I request all of the other centers, please mark your attendance so that I would be knowing how many kids actually present in all the centers. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so all right. Yeah, total 13. Great. So, my name is Vishnukant Gupta, and I am a pass out of IIT Dhanbad. Right? Many of you must be thinking to go into some IIT maybe, because those who are actually willing to do engineering, IIT is the best platform, right? And also, this is my first class, right? So, Rabina ma'am has already taken I think there's only one session taken by Rabina ma'am, right? So, this is the second lecture taken by me. So, in this class, my dear student, I would not take you into the very tough concepts or what is the mathematics or what we are going to cover in this entire ninth class, right? We will do simple calculations or maybe some tables, right? And I will also tell you some other shortcut methods, right? Now, why do we need shortcuts? Right? Shortcuts we need because, you will be having a lot of exams, right? Apart from your board, apart from your normal ninth and class exams, right? That is being held in schools. You can also appear for NTSC exams, right? Or maybe Olympiad, maybe KPY. So there are so many exams you can go for, right? So in those kind of exams, apart from mathematics and normal science, you need to be aware of what is mental ability, right? And a lot of puzzles we can do, right? So this kind of things we'll be doing in this session. Is it fine? Please, if you are good, if you are fine with it, so you can raise your hand, right? So that things will be very interactive to both of us. So as this is the first session, I do not think that it is a good idea to bring you into some number system or maybe other polynomial, whatever. We will do, but in the next class. All right? In this class, this will be more or less an introductory session. So, having said that, my name is Vishnukant Gupta. I have already told you, and this is Vishnukant Gupta, right? And I have done my BTech from IIT Dhanbad. And Ashish, if there is any problem, you please let me know. All right. So let me start with how many, can I ask you what number? All right. So are you aware of table 210? I mean 1 to 10, are you aware of the table? Everyone should be knowing what is table of 9 or what is the table of 8 and so on, right? These are very basics. Now, moving forward, 11 to 15, we are all okay. I guess so, right? If you are not, please go and have a look, because you are supposed to memorize all this 14, 15 tables. And I have a doubt. Here I have a doubt. Maybe, may or may not be. Are you aware of till 16 to 20? Are you good at it? 16 to 20 tables? See, I have to, this is really very important to know that how much my kids are aware of, right? So tell me 16 to 20. Because in this class, I will tell you some very basic mathematics or very shortcut formulas, right? Those will be very helpful to you. So tell me 16 to 20. And dear student, whatever you are asking now, whatever you are replying, just try to mention your name, right? So that as you are knowing that Vishnu sir is there, I also would be knowing that XYZ, my kid is there, right? So that will be really a great help. So tell me 16 to 20, are you aware of? Please, I need your reply. You must be wondering, sir, what happens? I mean, we know or we do not know till 16 or 20. Is that important? Yes, that is important. Because today I would actually tell you how to find out any square or any, like 16 to 20, are you aware or not? I'm not getting any reply. Do not think it is boring. It is really very interesting. Just believe me for next 5 or 7 minutes and you will be getting this idea why I'm asking this. All right. No, that is not needed. That is not needed. Square, you are not supposed to remember. 16 to 20, you don't know, right? So 15, you are remembering. All right. Now let me tell you, if you are aware of 1 to 1 to 1 to 15, are you aware of 1 to 15? Is it fine? 1 to 15, is it good? 1 to 15 you must be knowing, right? So if I ask you, or should I cover this later? This particular thing I should cover it later, squaring thing. See, first of all, what you have to do now, when you get back to your home, you please 1 to 25, you please try to squares of these numbers, squares of 1 to 25 you are supposed to memorize. So once you are done with the square of 1 to 25, I would let you know how to find out squares of 26 to 50 or maybe 51 to 75 or any other number or any number which is close to plus or minus 50. For example, 45, how do we find 45 square, or maybe some number which is close to 100. So that we will be finding out. Anyways, this is kind of homework. You please take it homework. Take it as homework. 1 to 25 squares, and I hope, I guess we have the next class on Friday, right? So you still have 2 days. I am not very restricted that you are supposed to remember 1 to 25, but still please try to memorize if possible, right? 1 to 25. All right. So what we are going to do is we will do some puzzles, right? This is the first session, so let's do some puzzle. And I need everyone to engage to answer those puzzles, right? Maybe you are doing wrong or correct. That is not important. The important thing is you have to answer, right? All right. So are we good with puzzle? Let me check. All right. So don't worry about the syllabus. Syllabus is we will cover. We will cover the entire syllabus, right? We will having a lot of classes, so that is not the yeah. So first one is we have this triangle shape 4, number is being filled 4, 7, here is 8, here we have 12, here it is 1, 1, 4, here it is 7, and here it is 2, 6, 5. 2, 6, 5. And we are supposed to find this question mark. Now, I believe so that most of the students are good at solving puzzle. And if you are not, please, Asis, let me know if okay, so you are good at Hindi also. Acha, Asis, you are there, right? Okay, okay. So he's Asis. This is 4, 7, 12, 8. No, this is not 8 actually. Yes, great. Thanks, Asis. This is 9 here. Not actually 8, this is 9. And all the things are correct. This is 4. This is 7. This is 9. This is 12. 1, 1, 4. This is also 4. This is 2, 6, 5. This is question mark. And please, Asis, if they are having any difficulty, please let me know. Or if they are interested into some other kind of things to learn, that you please let me know. You can take help from Asis as well, or you can discuss. So how do we actually solve this kind of puzzle? How do we solve this kind of puzzle? Any hint? Anyone? Anyone out of 13? See, there is something within the numbers, right? What you have to do is, see, my dear student, what you have to do, all these numbers which are given at vertex, they have some pattern, right? They have some relation. You have to understand that particular relation, right? For example, let me tell you, this is 9, 7 and 4, right? So try to figure out, is there any, we are adding all these numbers, or suppose we are adding 2 numbers and we are subtracting the other one. So in that manner we have to work, right? So let's start. This is 9, this is 7, this is 4. So let's start with adding all these numbers. So when we add these all 3 numbers, what do we get? We get 9 plus 4 plus 7, right? What is that? That is 20. So is that 20 given? No, that is not the case. So we are not supposed to add them, right? So what else we can do is, see, if I add this particular 9 plus 7, right? 9 plus 7, and if I do minus 4, what do we get? We get 12. Yes, we get 12. If I am adding these two lower positions and we are subtracting the third vertex, it will give you the inside value, that is 12, right? Maybe we are doing correct or not, I mean we are doing it correctly or not, that we have to justify or we have to verify from the second given case, You getting my point? So let's come to the second point then. Second is again same we have to do, right? This is 4, this is 4, this is 1. Lower positions we have to add, right? And then we will do minus of 1. So check it. This is 4 plus 1, right? 4 plus 1 minus of 1 equals to 4. That is also true. Yeah, so what we are actually thinking of, that is the correct approach, right? You're getting my point? So in the similar manner, what we have to do, 6 plus 5, right? 6 plus 5 minus of 2. You're getting? 6 plus 5 will be 13 minus of 2. That gives you 11. So what should be coming in place of question mark? 11. So this is 11. Right? So answer, the correct answer would be 11. Maybe somebody ask you, maybe someone can ask you the next case, which is like this. Find out this question mark, and we have this 5. Yes. Oh, 6 plus 5. I am writing it correctly, but not doing it, right? So 6 plus 5 is 11 minus of 2. That will give you 9. Very good. 9 is the correct answer. Anyways, you must be getting the idea, right? 9. Sorry, my bad. Correct answer is 9. Now maybe I can ask you, in this manner also, this is 5 given, and this is, we have 6, this is some. So what is the answer? What should be in place of question mark? Now how do we solve this? Can you tell me what should come in place of question mark? Yeah, still people are, you are late. You are late, ma'am. Be on time from the next class. All right. So can you tell me what is the value of this question mark? What should come in place of question mark? No answer? Why it is so? Ashish, you can help them, please. Ashish, you please help the kids. Three. So is it Ashish sir's answer, or somebody is replying? I want to know the name of that kid. Who is he or she? 3. 3 is the correct answer. Yes, we will discuss how we are getting this 3. But let me know who is that kid. Who is this brilliant? All of them. Oh my God. So we have bunch of brilliant kids here. All of them 3. Very good. So this is not very tough question. Very good. Answer is 3. All right. So I do not think we have to discuss anymore. But just for those who are not getting it correctly, what we have to do is 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2. Now you are also aware of linear equations in one variable, right? So that is a kind of problem I have been asked, right? So we have 6 plus 2, and if I say this is value x, right? Say x. Now we are involving mathematics also. Remember this, 6 plus 2 minus x equals to 5, right? So what we are getting is 8 minus x equals to 5. So from here we get x equals to 3. That you can solve, right? So x equals to 3 is the correct answer. Very good. Next is 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and here we have this is 34. So these two blanks you have to find out. This is also a famous series, let me tell you. This all what we are covering now, this is all called mental ability, right? Mental ability. So this kind of filling the blanks, or maybe finding the series, right? Completing the series question type. So we have to find out these blanks values here, right? This one and this one. Again, if you are not getting it your own, please do discuss with your batchmates as well and find out a final answer, right? And if it is okay, you are getting different answers, you please let me know. We will discuss that, all right? Any idea? 1, 1, then we are getting 2, right? It seems so that we are about to write all the natural numbers, but not, that is not the case, right? Here we are not getting 1, 2, 3, 4. We have different thing, which is 5. So how is the pattern? Can you identify the pattern? Most of them are getting 21 and 55. Great. So how many of you actually got 21 and 55? Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands. 21 and 55. I want to see them. Great, nice. A lot of kids have got the answer. So do I need to tell them, the other guys, or you will tell them, those who are already getting this? So you can discuss for 2 minutes. If you are not comfortable, if you are not getting the answer still, I would explain, right? So take 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, and try to find out the correct answer. 21 and 55 are the correct answers. Very good. I would definitely give you some chocolate or some rewards if I would have present there, but I am not there. So I would request Assis on my behalf, right? Yeah, so please do a discussion and let me know if you are all comfortable with 21 and 55. Assis, please check, please check. All right, so let me tell you now. What is the pattern here? You see, this is 1, 1. Do we have any number before 1? No. All right. So, this is 1. Can we assume, is there anything, there is nothing present? So, I can consider, suppose 0, right? This is kind of 0. Just to make it easy, I'm considering this 0. Because the thing is, this number, the next number is the summation of two previous numbers, two previous digits, right? See here. This one, and I can write 1 plus 0. On the same note, if we are good at it, you see how is 2 coming? 2 is coming when we are adding actually 1 plus 1, isn't it? If we are adding 1 plus 1, it will give you 2. On the same note, 2 plus 1, this 2 plus 1, you see here 1 plus 1 gives me 2, then I will add this 1, right? 1 plus 2, it will give you, let me do it here also, here only, it will be 3, right? And then 3 we get plus 2, then we get 5. After 5, if we add 3 further, it would be 8 then, isn't it? It would be 8. Now again, if I do 8 plus 5, it would be 13. You're getting the idea? So, after 13, if I add further 8, it would be 21. That is the answer. That is the first answer, 21. Good? Alright, so 21. Now, here we have a back check also. We are doing correctly or not. See, 21 plus 13. What it would be? It would be 34. Yes, we are doing it correctly. Right? So, what we are getting is 21. That is the correct answer. So, if this is 34, what should be the next? Next would be 34 plus 21. Isn't it? So, what we are getting now? 34 plus 21. It would be 55. So, that way we are getting the answers. Here 21 and this, the second one is 55. Alright? Okay, I have seen you answer just now because there was some technical issue. Anyway, next is these are some entities. We have 9, this is 1, this is 5, this is 4, and this is 8, this is 3, this is 2, this is 7. I know you would tell me the answer. I definitely know, but I want to know the correct observation, right? Answer is not mattering to me. The thing that matters is what you are actually thinking of, right? What is the observation? So here we have 9. This is the 9. And this we are supposed to find out. Now is it? Let me tell you the order. 9, 1, 5. All right. Okay. Now is it fine? All right. 9, 1, 5, right? 4, 8, 3, 2, question mark 7. Great. So tell me the answers. Not just the answer, please. I am interested in the observation. Because I know one can easily answer it. These are all digits given to us, and that is the hint. And let me stop for the while. Are you not getting any answer? Any roughly answer? 6, most of them. What is the logic? Let me tell you one logic. What maybe you maybe think of. Sir, all the digits are present, only 6 is not. Is that the reason? Please tell me. Is that the reason? Yes or no? Is that the reason because we are not getting 6 and rest of all the digits, 8 digits are present? No. Then what is the logic? Why it is 6? Very good. Sum of rows. If you go into any of the direction, right? If you move this row 1, summation will be 15. All the numbers add up to 15. Or maybe any of the column also, right? So along any of this line, you will get the summation of 15. Maybe you can go this way also. This one. 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 6 will be 15. Or here also see 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15. So in all the base we are getting 15. Yeah, so very good. The correct answer is 6 because, not because 6 is absent, but it adds up to 50. Right? Very good. Next is a good one. Question is, avoid the radius and shape of the circle. That is just for make things more dramatic, right? Anyway, so here it is. So what number we have is, let me erase this. This is not important anymore. Here we have 2 more circles. The last one. Yes, so these are the entities. 7, 9, 11, 17, 15, 13, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 6, 11, oh, very easy, 21, 26, 31, 1, question mark. Here we have 5, 9. Here it is 1, 5, 9, 21, question mark. Right? So this one is a quite easy one. I hope while actually writing the question answer you would get itself. But anyway, still you have to find out the pattern, because most of the time question will be asked, that would be very easy. But maybe we will be thinking of some very tough concepts or something. So that is not the case. So very easy. You see here 7 plus 2, right? 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we are adding plus 2, right? Plus 2, we are doing plus 2. Here also we are doing plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, and so on, right? So this is the circle where we are adding plus 3 in each number. And here it is plus 5 this time. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, right? So in this case, what is the answer? So what is the answer? Tell me what is the answer. Sorry if there is any glitch you are getting because of some technical issues are there, right? Anyway, so answer would be, in this case we have plus 4 and so on, right? So here I can write 13 and definitely here plus 4, so it would be 17. So 13 and 17 are the correct answers. Quite easy one, quite easy one. Yes. What else we can do is, I can give you so many question mark, right? So this I was supposed to do actually, but I did either way, right? So next question is, this is 8, 7, 10, 10. 8, 7, 10, 10. You can see that, na? Right? 8, 7, 10. Second is, here we have 12, 12, 21 and 9. Next is 12, 12. This is also 12, 9, 21. Here we have 4, 4, question mark, 8, 4. Next is 2, 4, 1, 7. Last one is 6, 3, 9, question mark. So here we have to find out these two values, this one and this one. I hope that most of you have got some idea how is the pattern, right? How's the pattern we are getting here? 1247. Anyway, if you're not getting it, you can take it for the homework. Think about it. This is really a good question. Think about it. You can take it for your homework to work on it, find out the, at least try to find out the answer, right? Try to find out the pattern, whatever the pattern you are thinking of. Let me know in the next class, right? Or maybe in the break, if you are getting the approach, you can tell me. All right. Next is, think about it. This is really a nice question. You have to think about it. Otherwise, if I tell you the answer, that is really not a great idea, right? So take some time and try to solve it. Next is next is next is 8, 4, 3. Here we get 9. This is 2, 3, 5. This is 6. And lastly, this is 1. This is 10. And this value you can take 2. This you have to find out. This you have to find out. Please find out the value of this question mark. Again, where we have started, this is the same kind of question, but concept is a little different, right? Maybe you will be adding all these numbers, maybe you will be adding and subtracting, or maybe you will be multiplying two numbers and then you will be adding or subtracting the third one. You're getting my idea? Or maybe you can divide any of the two vertex and then you can add or subtract the third one. So those are the possibilities, right? Here we will see some more questions where we will do squaring that we are not considering till now, right? So tell me the value of question mark. This is the last question as your homework. You have to work on it. Is there any answer? Any answer, batao? Tell me if there is any answer you're getting. Oh, I'm not at creating these stars. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. All right. So the values are who those are done with the last problem. They can solve this. 2, here it is 5. This is 5. Let's see. 11. Here 1. It is 4. It is 3, 5, 6. Tell me the logic. Tell me the logic. What you are thinking of. That is important. So we are getting 7. 7 upon 9 is the answer. No, no, my dear student. Answer is a natural number. Answer is an integer, a positive integer. Alright? 7 by 9. Can you tell me how we are getting this 7 by 9? What we are actually thinking of 7 by 9? Please tell me how we are getting this 7 by 9? You must be thinking about the pattern now. How is that 7 by 9? Anyway, answer is not correct. Right? So, try to do it some other way. Some other way. Maybe if I'll tell you the answer, you will be able to do it. Right? So, let me tell you the answer. Okay, either 7 or 9. All right. My bad, sorry. So, you're saying that, sir, either 7 or 9. We'll see that. Is there any other answer other than 7 or 9? Please, this is really fun. Tell me, is there any other option other than 7 and 9? Let me give you the options. Let me give you the options also. Options we have 11. All right. Who is that 11? A11, B7, C9, D. Cannot say. Because I believe that 2 or 3 students will be there who would say, sir, cannot say anything can be the answer. Right? So, for them, cannot say. So, how many of you are getting 11? I want to see them. How many of you are 11? Raise your hands. Many of you. What about 11? What about 9? How many of you for 9? Please raise your hands. See, I'm not saying that 9 is the correct answer or 11 or 7. Or maybe cannot say the correct answer. The option D, right? So, we are open to all 4 options, right? Tell me 7, how many of you for 7? Hey, don't do this. Somebody has replied, so 7 or 9. Now, 7 or 9, please raise your hand. Anyone, at least one should be there who is for 7 or 9. Who is that? 7 or 9? No one. Alright, so everyone has corrected to 11. Yes, so 11 is the correct answer. 11 is the correct answer. Now tell me who is not getting the 11. And also tell me the logic, what we are thinking of actually. See, let me tell you what initially you would think of, you would do like this. Sir, 7 plus 4 plus 3 is 7, 8, there is no relation, right? But if I add this vertex A plus B and this is C, suppose, so A plus B minus C is of course 9, because 8 plus 4 would be 12, minus 3, it would be 9. Yes, agree, agreed. Now the same process if you do here, it would be 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2, that is 7, minus 6, that is not 1, that is. So what we are thinking of is not correct, right? Now you tell me, what have you thought of actually? How is that 11? Tell me, anyone? Just by writing, what are you thinking of actually? How we are getting this 11? See, all these vertex values we have to do work on, right? With all these vertex values. Tell me how we are getting 11. Please, this is really important. All right. All right. So, are you trying to say, sir, add two even number and then minus odd number, is it? Yes. We have to add two even numbers given, and then we have to subtract the third one, which is the odd one, irrespective of their positions actually, right? Irrespective of their positions. So that is the correct answer. 11 should be the correct answer. Now you see how is that? When you add even numbers, right? This is 2 plus 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. Great. It worked. Here also, if you see, 8 plus 4 was 12, right? 8 plus 4 was 12, minus 3. It would be 9. It would be 9. So the same, on the same note, I can say 10 plus 2, 12, minus 1 is 11, which is the option A. 11 is the correct answer. Very good, very good. So next question is in front of you. Please try to solve this. Here I have given you 3 stars, and in my class total there are 17 stars. No, 13. How many of you present? 13. Yeah, kids are like stars anyway. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. All right. This is the only poem I remember still. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa, I also remember. Do you remember Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa? All right. You don't need to answer it. You remember or not. I'm just... Ashish, please help the kids. If they are having any difficulty interacting, the interaction with me or something with the concepts or any other thing. 1. All right, 1. We'll see. One. All right, 1. How is that 1? Any other option? Let me tell you let me give you some options. Maybe that will help you. Now can you see it clearly? Tell me. Yes, you can see it now. So options we have A, B, C, D. Options are, here it is 1. Yes, I would appreciate your option 1. And then we have 3, 5, and here it is 7. Now tell me the correct answer out of these 4 A, B, C, D. So tell me, out of 1, 3, 5, 7, so how many of them for 1? Raise your hands. How many of them for 1? Option A, 1. Tell me, raise your hands, please raise your hands. Is there no one for 1? Seriously, who is typing then? Is this Ashish sir who is typing 1? No. Ashish has typed 1. All right. So Ashish, 1. All right. Let me ask you, how many of you are in favor of 3? Option B. Option B. Option B. B. Oh, you are doing incorrectly all the time. Ashish. Yeah, 3. So only one guy I can see in the back side who is in support of 3. Okay. Yeah, I know, Ashish, I know. Don't worry about it. So in favor of 5, option C. In favor of C, please raise your hands. In favor of C, please raise your hands. I want to see them. Okay, nobody is for C. 7, D option. Please raise your hands, bachcho. Please raise your hands. Nobody. So you're not in favor of any of the options. All right, let me tell you the answer now. Answer is 5. Correct answer is 5. Now, how many of you actually might be thought of, sir, 5 could be the answer? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand for 5. Still no one. How many of you in favor of 5? Here is the hint. Listen, carefully listen. 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5 gives you 7, right? Minus 2 will give you 5 again. So what we are doing is we have to add from here. It will start from here and we will add these two numbers and then we will subtract 2. All right? So what we are getting? 7 minus 2, which is 5. Now again, if I repeat this process, 5 plus 5 will give you 10 and 10 minus 2 is again 8. You getting it? Yes. So now again 8 plus 5 is 13 and 13 minus 2 gives you 11. So that is the 11. That is the that is the observation we can do here. And on the same note, can you verify the second one? Try to verify the second. All these given entities are true or not? I mean that those are true. Undoubtedly those are true. But just make sure that you're getting the thing entirely, the things correctly, right? So here we have 1 plus 4, which is 5 again. If I do minus 2, it would be 3. All right. So again, if I do 4 plus 3, that is 7. 7 minus 2 would give you 5. All right. Now again, on the same note, if you do 5 plus 3, which is 8 minus 2 is 6. So also correct. All right. Now I think you can do this. So what is the correct answer? 3 plus 4, which is 7, minus 2, which is 5. So that is the answer, 5 here. Now please raise your hand if all of you are getting this 5. How we are getting this 5 answer? All right. Next is entities we have. Here it is 6D. Anyways, here we have, oh, sorry, this is entries are 6, 9, E, D. It is E, please. This is E. E for elephant. 7, 8, E, F. E, F. 3, 5, A, E. 4, B, H. Let me zoom it. Now I think it would be clear to all of you. This is 4B, 4BH question mark. We have to find out the value of question mark. So find out the correct answer. Really a nice question. After this question, we will have a break for 5 minutes, so you can do for refreshments and all the things, right? Anyone? Any answer? First bench. First bench. Guy in the first bench. What are you getting, beta? Dear, what are you getting? He's not listening. He's so busy doing the problem, he's not listening. I'm asking you. What is the answer? Is Ashish there? Ashish, are you there? Any answer? See, here numbers are actually not directly related to the digits, not directly related to the alphabets. We have to work on the numbers first, and then according to the result of those numbers, we are writing the alphabets. This is a quite hint. Enough hint is here. He's not here. All right. Still, you can reply. So there is someone who can type. All right. I'm happy with that. Anyway, what should be the answer? See, I'm giving you a hint now. When you will multiply this 6 into 9, 6 into 9, what do we get? We get 54. So what is the position of the alphabets for 5 and 4? Is this E and this is D? Yes. Now you're getting? This is E, which is 5, this is 4, which is D. Now can you tell me the answer? And before that, you please check all these entities which are given to you. You have to check them and please try to answer what should be the question mark. Seven. Yes. 7 is the correct answer. So all of you are getting this 7, right? Second bench and third bench, are you discussing or fighting? Here on the left side. Seven is the correct answer. All right. Yes, so 7 is the correct answer. When you will put here 7, you will get 4 into 7, which is 28. Why is so? Because this is 2, this is 8. So we have to get 28 as the result, right? So when you do multiply 4 into 7, it would give you 28. I hope this is clear to all of you, right? So now here is the time to take a break for 5 minutes, and as I can see, this is 5:09. So I would be back at 5:15. Take a break for 10 minutes even. We will be back at 5:20. Is it good? So take a break for 10 minutes and we will be back. Right? Don't fight, don't fight. And please come back at the time, right? 10 minutes is still enough. Yeah, please leave, beta, please leave, please leave, please leave. Please leave. You can leave, but please be back after 10 minutes. So cute, so cute. All the kids are so cute. Please come back at after 10 minutes. Great. Let her go, let her go. What happened? Let her go. Yes, yes, yes. Great. You can also leave. All right, so hello, hello. Yeah, we are not starting the class. Don't worry. So those who are back, stop fighting. Yeah. So is there anything you want to ask me? We still have 4 to 5 minutes. You can ask me anything. Anything you can ask me. If there is any doubt from class 8th that you have to cover before moving to the class 9th, right? Maybe anyone is having any doubt, please ask me. And let me tell you, we would create a group. Uh, maybe you don't have any mobile. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll do something out. You don't want to ask anything? Anyways, fine. And please call Ashish sir. If he is not present, please ask him. Please ask Ashish sir to come in the class. Yeah, she's so small. That front one, I can see. So cute. All right, so all of you are back. Can we have Ashish sir in the class? Please call him. Please call him. Thank you. I think this is the first class. We should not start the mathematics, right? The number system. But let me tell you, the first chapter we will start is number system, right? So make a kind of revision, or I would also suggest you to go through the NCRT, right? Go through the NCRT. And what pattern we will follow, my dear student, is initially we would cover NCRT, and then probably we would go for some problems which is being asked in IMO, International Mathematics Olympiad. All right, or in general, higher than NCRT level that we will be covering, right? So that would be the kind of pattern for this for the coming classes. So as this is the first class, we will do activity, right? We will do a kind of game, and then you are allowed to go back to your home, right? In the next class, we will start on the serious note. We will start number system. All right? So let me explain. Let me explain you what we are going to do is, right? We are going to do activity, right? So what you have to do is, you will count 1, 2, 3. You please ask uh, Ashish sir first of all. I need him. If he would be present, that would be really great. Where is he? Bolo. So you guys also understand Hindi? Huh? Good, good, very good, very good. Asis here. Asis, you there? अच्छा, okay. Asis, यार एक एक्टिविटी करते हैं. We will do activity. Increase the volume. All right. Please increase the volume. Yes, thank you. So we will do activity. Is it fine? Can you hear me? Asis, can you hear me? So we will do activity. The same activity, right? We will be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a. Where are you living, Asis? All right, all right. So I would request you please check your volume. I think there is some issue from your side because I'm already loud and the system we have is already been volumed up. So you have to check it. Asis, please check from your side. So you please get a message, follow it. You have to increase your volume. Hello, hello. Fine. All right, great. So Asis, yeah, we would do a activity. We would do an activity in which, every kid has to start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the multiple of 3 and 4, right? 3 and 4, they have to skip it. They have to, what they have to do is they will not say any number. Let me start. If I start, like if I say 1, so the next guy to me would say 2, and the third one would clap, right? He is not allowed to say 3 or any other multiple of 3, right? The next, but basically we need to create some group. Otherwise, there are so many kids that will be really, everyone would be counting itself that my turn is this one, and so on. So anyway, 1, 2 are allowed to speak, but you are not allowed to speak at 3 and 4. You have to clap. You have to clap. You have to clap at 3 and 4, multiples of 3 and 4. Right? And also, one more thing. Yeah, that's enough. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, that will be enough. Asis is. Okay, let me do one thing. Are you guys want to do this activity, or you want to do something else? You want to learn the number system, or we should start number system? Please let me know. Asis, have a discussion with them. I think as this is the first class, we should not be very serious about the learning process for now, right? Activity, great, that is great. So please help me with that. What you have to do, my dear student, you have to start counting 1, 2, not 3, and of course not 4, and all the multiples of 3, 4, like 6. If you get 6, you have to clap. You are not allowed to say anything. If you say it, you will be out of the game. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that we can do. So that is up to you, Asis. Whatever you want to do, please do that. You are free to do that. Just let me know whatever you are going to do. So let us start with squares of numbers ending with 5. Do the squares one. All right. Yeah, I believe so, because 1, 2, 3, 4 is kind of ninth class. right? So what we can do is the squaring thing, right? What Ashish is saying now, that you have to follow. Thank you, Ashish. All right. Yeah, it's fun. I think so. Ashish, please explain me what kind of activity you are going to do. Yeah, squares of number ending at 5. That's easy. Like exactly what is that? Squares of number ending at 5? Yeah, basically 525 is that. 5, 15, 25. Wait, okay. You please explain kids first. I will be fine with it. They have to understand first. I wish I could play, I could do that activity, but I'm so unlucky. Thanks, Ashish. So tell me if there is anything I can do. All right. Yeah, so as your homework, what you have to do, if there is any doubt, first of all, in 8th class, any of the chapter, any of the topic, you can ask me, right? Yes, yes, definitely I would tell them, right? And before coming in the next class, my dear student, you have to cover the rational numbers, what are different kinds of integer, right? So this is all you have to cover. So basically, you have to cover uh, the basics of number system as far as you can learn now, right, from the NCERT. Rest we will discuss in the next class. What is the number system, and also apart from this NCERT textbook, please done with the 1 to 20 tables, right? Tables. This is really very important because most of the time you will get some questions with 13 into 7, right? So 13 into 7, we are not knowing that 91 should be the answer. Instead, what we are doing is we are multiplying like this, 13 into 7 equals to something, right? So I just want to avoid that, so that time you will take should be lesser, right? And it will really give you confidence also, right? If you want to good at mathematics, you have to be good at number first. So try to memorize this 1 to 20 tables, and also 1 to 25, I would say, squares, if possible, right? Because 1 to 25 squares are quite easy, right? Maybe 15 till 15 you all must be aware of already, and what you have to remember, just more 10 numbers, right? Maybe some of you are already aware of 1 to 25 squares, and so also on the same note you have to remember 1 to 10 cubes. Please do all this, right? This is really very important, and it is just because not I will ask in the question or I will ask in the class, right? But it will give you confidence, right, to solve the questions from apart from the algebra where numbers involved now, that will really help you, right? Whether you are multiplying or dividing or normal algebra you are solving, anyways you have to cover all this: 1 to 25 squares, 1 to 10 cubes, and 1 to 20 tables. All right, and apart from this, from NCERT you can read number system, right? That I will start definitely. So it is okay you are not reading 9th class, but definitely complete 8th class, right? Complete 8th class. I mean, just my point is, we make sure that you are good at all the 8th class concept, whether it is linear algebra in one variable, right? Or maybe it is rational numbers, or maybe mensuration, geometry, whatever, right? So 8th class should be prepared with. So this is for the day, and as is the very first class, we can stop the session here only, and in the next class we will be doing number system. All right. So thank you and take care, all of you. So cute, all are, huh? Anyways, Ashish, anything, any feedback students want to give me, you please. Is there any common discussion after discussion? They want me to teach, like, you're getting my point? So please tell me that. Yeah, we'll tell you later. All right. We'll definitely talk about it. So thank you for your patience, my dear student, and I will see you in the next class. Till that, take care of your health. Good night.